Well, I decided to do just a little bit of fishing here. I've been spending so much goddamn time playing Helldivers that pushing the bot front to Tibet that we need to organize a little bit. Now, previously, I've been debating now that we have sort of played the game with inventory Tetris. I am so half tempted to turn this off. This is such a cool idea, inventory Tetris. So I wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit. Puts this little, Diablo style grid inventory system, but it has some major issues that I'm not pleased with. The main thing is that some things stack and some things don't stack, which is fun and cool, but then at the same time, like, you try to do something like farming and you can't even stack a carrot. So I've got farming is basically worthless because not only can I not pick up the carrots that I farmed, I can't store them in my freezers realistically unless I want to get a dozen freezers in my house. But at that point, I'm powering a dozen freezers just to have some of those stuff. So there's that. The other one is some stuff like there's a lot of things that we need bulk amounts of to sort of fuss with things, like scrap electronics, nails, wood, kind of things like that in that nature. And it's just a little frustrating to deal with. Another one is ammo. Generally speaking, my runs aren't super ammo heavy, but if you were running an ammo heavy game, which I believe is generally speaking the more popular version of Zomboid, you got to understand that the bullets don't stack very high. So like here, if you're running a shotgun and you try to unload, 15 boxes of shells, they only stack to 12. So you're going to have 15 of these slots taken up with just bullets. And if you're carrying around extra gear or anything, it stacks up like this, Normally speaking, when I play Zomboid, there are things that never leave my inventory, and that is hammer, saw, screwdriver, a crowbar, because I always run with the mod that lets you pry locked doors open, scissors, needle, suture kit, beta blocker, sleeping, all that stuff, right? You can't with Tetris. All that stuff takes up inventory space, Heck, half the time when I'm playing in 10 years later, I always carry an axe, and an axe takes up, it's like a 3x9 block or a 2x9 block or something. Like, it's huge. It's just, it's just so difficult. And I feel like I haven't talked about the mod too much, even though I've been playing it. So I wanted to wanted to talk about it just a little bit to kind of give sort of my opinion about, how do I feel about it? What do I think about it? It definitely makes the game more interesting. It makes the game more interesting on a lot of fronts. I wish I could tweak it in a certain fashion so that certain things could stack a little higher. It definitely seems to be based on weight. Certain things stack a little bit better and certain things don't stack a little bit better. When it comes to the vehicle stuff, like, we discovered a little bit later on that we can actually store a lot of stuff in our truck. Just like we used to with the vanilla version of the game. But we have to put everything in a bag. That's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I don't mind doing that. It's just this, Like, a spool of thread does not stack, but 3 boxes of nails does stack. I don't understand the logic behind some of this stuff, the cleaning solids. This is modded stuff here, so I wouldn't expect any of that to stack because this is modded. But it just gets frustrating because it's like I've got all this stuff just taking up space in my bags, and it's nothing to do with weight or really anything like that. That's kind of my opinion. Inventory Tetris, very cool. I will probably uninstall this mod when I'm done with this series. I will probably never touch it again. More than likely, unless there was like a major change to some of this stuff, because you gotta understand when you're playing Zomboid, there's certain things that happen. You collect bulk amounts of stuff at times, and the mod punishes you pretty hard for that, especially when you're looting. You really got to work around that, but I understand the realism aspect, but it didn't quite go far enough. You know, they don't want you to stack more than 3 boxes of nails. I can buy that. That's realistic, right? I can't stack 2 carrots together. That's weird. You know, you can't stack 2 cabbages together? Sure, fine, you got me. A cabbage can be pretty big, but there's pretty small cabbages too. Generally speaking, I buy the small cabbages. But carrots, man, it's so frustrating. But yeah, I'm probably never going to touch this mod again. That's probably the end of that. All that aside, I felt like I needed to talk about the mod just a little bit because I've never really touched on it. I've kind of just been going from episode to episode here. But the plan for today is I'm going to just fish. I haven't been putting this off a little bit. Here's our skills. We're at 2,700 kills. Very low amount because we're playing on default zombies. We should get... when this hits 10, I would like to swap over to spear just to get that to 10 as well. And our maintenance is almost 10, which is cool. I would like to spend some time when I have some free time getting fitness and strength. But for the most part, I think the plan is we're going far south and we're going to start clearing some zombies. I just want to waste this day here and get a little bit of calories and a little bit of fish in the freezer. Okay, it is time to make our way south. We're going to head to that town that we've been clearing. See if any more... Oh, I'm already zoomed in there. Look at that. The game knows where I want to go. So we're headed here. I want to blare the siren a bit more because the siren... light bar, excuse me, is repaired. And then, if not a lot shows up, what I want to do is head down this road here and head down the main road south. And what we'll do is we'll head into this main town up here and see what's up. We know there's a lot of zombies there. We haven't touched it at all. But the main goal here at the moment is we want to check out this town a little bit more. And I'm going to eat the food there rather than eating my food. I'm going to leave my food there. Brought my gear this time, so we can actually be a little bit more, you know, prepared. I'll put it on now. There we go. Got our bulletproof vest. I got quite a few on the road here. Let's check it out. I do need just a smidge of XP for my spear, so I'm going to use that for now. I'd like to have this at 10... just for the sake of completionist, you know? Completionism? How do you... Man, now I'm making myself sound like an idiot. I would never claim to be smart. Alright, I'm in town. Let's look around just a little bit before we go and use the siren. The siren is a bit of a pain to repair, so I was kind of hoping to not use it unless we felt like we needed to. I did, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I did forget to reinstall that mod, the zombie fix mod. It spawns the zombies into the buildings, just for being nearby. That's my bad, but I'm not at the moment seeing too many, so I'm thinking we're going to end up going south to the big city. I know we spent a little bit of time clearing in here, but we always find more. Look at this lady right here. Look at her. Look at her. What you got? What is that? What are you carrying on your back? A scrap machete? Yeah, I think we're heading to the South City. I think that's what we're doing. Not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. Take the first left up here. Head on south. This part of town is mostly uncleared. I never was over here at the siren or anything, so we might find some zombies. That it? There's one over there. I sounded the horn a few times. Usually the horn pulls a decent amount, but hey. It is what it is, huh? Here we go. What is that? Is that a crawling zombie over there? That's a fake zombie on the ground. I can see it up there moving around. Level 10 spear. Ooh, quite a few, I would say. Quite a few coming out of the woods. Alright, so maybe we aren't going to the big city just yet. Maybe we're hanging out here. Slicing and dicing some zombies. Oh, I just hit the truck. Crap. Oh, I just hit the truck. We just damaged our truck. Go figure. Wow, I think we're just about done. Way more than I thought came out. Sounded the horn, shouted a couple times. A little bit tired here. Gonna have to rest up just a little bit, get our stamina back. I think I'm gonna break into this house right here, right to the south here, and steal a can of food or something. Also, I feel like I should have been wearing my gas mask. That was a lot of zombies. Doesn't look like anyone's home. All right, let's raid the kitchen. What do they got? They got some good. I can't talk. Canned, corned beef. Why was that so hard for me to say? Jeez, losing my mind, huh? We'll throw back some white chocolate. Nice, nice. And what do you got? Oh, canned bread. We're gonna take that. We'll carry that around with us. That's good food. 500 calories or so. And we're heading south. I don't see any more zombies. But I don't plan on staying in this town, so I'm not necessarily going to try to do a full clear. And it's a little close to our house to do an outpost. So let's head south, then west, and we are going to go into the big city and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Okay, we're on the outskirts of town. There's a lot of zombies, so I'm blaring the horn a bit. And I'm going to get to work killing. This is going to be a bit more than what we just did previously in the other town, so I'm going to have to get to work here. Alright, I've been sounding the horn, but they're kind of dilly-dallying, so I think I'm going to move up just a smidge here. About here, and what I want to do is sound the horn, the siren, because that's a little bit louder.
You can't take that away.
Not too shabby. Did have to bust out the shotgun because I'm level 2 exhausted. It just takes too long to get all that going. Get those one-hit kills with everything. I'm gonna just maybe drive down the road just a little bit here. Get our stamina back a little bit. Got my UI off. I can't tell what time it is. I think it's getting late. 2:50. Yeah. I'm thinking we're gonna be sleeping at the outpost tonight. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. It is, after all, our outpost. How many bullets did I go? How many rounds did I go through? 8. I believe I went through 8. Another thing I'd like to do is check out the town. We haven't been inside of this town. We don't know what's here. We know it's big. I don't know if it's Louisville size, but we haven't really driven around. The question is, can I drive around? Ooh, you know what? I might just jump out and say no. This feels a little bit like Louisville zombies. I'm not going to be able to drive around and explore without kind of killing my way through stuff, you know? Well, actually, this doesn't seem too shabby at the moment. We want to locate ammo. Actually, didn't I find ammo in that town north of us? Now that I'm thinking about it. Isn't that what happened? We found a gun store. Maybe we should head for that. That's a lot of zombies. Let's just go up here. Drive through the old parking lot. Kick her into 4-wheel drive. Get on up out of here. I'm going to drive over to the outpost, I'm thinking. And we are going to take a little bit of a nappy poo. A little bit of a sleepy poo. Wake up tomorrow. And make our way over to that other place, because I was thinking, let's explore this town. Let's try to find ourselves a gun store or a police station. And then I remembered we found one in the north, and I drove away from it because I was... I actually don't remember why I drove away from it. I probably had a very viable reason to drive away from it. Alright, the outpost has got water. The only thing it doesn't have is purified water. Coming from like a sink. It also doesn't have a bathroom. Well, I dismantled the tub. This is the only bathroom, weirdly. Okay, we've got full water now. So let's hop in the truck and just map out what we're planning to do here. So this is where the ammo is. Across the map. Now, there's a real possibility that we could either go north through here and head over. We'll use the fox. There we go. So we're over here. We could either go south, head all along here, then head up and all the way over. Or we could drive through town. What did I just get? How did I level up sitting here? What happened? What did I get? Oh, I didn't see it. What's different? Brave is there. Did I get Brave? I might have gotten Brave. I'm thinking let's drive through town. It'd be a good little fun experiment. Let's try to drive through town. Down Main Street there. Okay, here we are, Main Street. This is the original outpost that I wanted because it's fully barred in and it seems kind of cool. Plus it's in the town, the city itself. But we ended up with our house that we did. So let's just bookstore there. We don't need any books, I don't think. I don't think I'm missing any. Just keep our eye out for something that stands out. Any interesting POIs? Most interesting would be gun store and or police station at this point, because we have just about everything, or the town could just simply end right there. Right. So I thought that that was going to be big city, but it's apparently quite small. Quite small. There's some homes up there. Alright, let's drive. Wait, there's more here. More suburb? Guess it is a bit bigger than I was complaining about there, huh? Yeah, this must all be a part of the same place. Alright, let's keep going west. Came across a bunch of zombies here at this intersection. Interesting. There's nothing here, but there's just a bunch of zombies just hanging out on the road, so... Not sure what that's about. Look at them all. Yeah. Curious. Curious. I wonder why they're here. Okay, gun store. We are gonna have to go into town. So let's hang a right. Character right. Gun store is up on our right. We are gonna have to kill some zombies. Because if I recall, there's a decent amount hanging out up here. Yeah, that's a decent amount right there. Alright. Machetes out. Gas mask on. Let's get to work. Moving the truck up just a little bit because we're basically here. Gonna shut it off right here. I have a... Oh, let me get back in. I left the lights on. I have a group of zombies in there, a group of zombies in here. I'm not seeing anything in there, but they did kind of come over. So let's go give them a proper hello. You know, we don't want to be rude. The last thing, it's the end of the world, it's the apocalypse, and you know, the last thing we need is a bunch of guys running around being all rude like, right? We need to say hello. At least say hello. Busting out the flashlight. Let's head inside. Scoop this bad boy out. I may need my sledge. Ooh, did I put the sledge back? Yeah, because I don't think there's going to be ammo out here. Nope. A little bit of clothing. Not sure where these fellas came from. Where'd you guys all come from? Where'd you all come from? I came in here, there were no zombies, and now suddenly there's a big old group of you. Next thing, there's gonna be a big old group of zombies coming through the back door. You know? Flight jacket. Isn't that interesting? What's this? What's this look like? Let's wear it. We look stupid. Drop that. We don't need it. Alright. What we need is ammo. So, we've got rain collectors here. That's curious. I'm gonna check these boxes real quick. Fertilizer, gravel. None of that. Back here will be... Okay, it's just open. A flamingo. Boy, I'm gonna be real upset if there's no ammo here. I thought we got lucky. A gnome. Oh, we've been played, guys. We've been played. We've been played. There's no ammo here. Kind of goddamn freaking man. Man, wasting my time coming up here. Man. I believe I did that. Let me kill these guys. I want to check out the map. You guys got a PD? Any of you can direct me to the police station? Ammo? Ammo surplus? No? Man, everybody in this neighborhood's rude. I don't want to live here anyways. Place is out in the middle of nowhere. Ain't nothing here. There's a road that goes out that way. Let's go scoop that out. Since we're here, let's jump on down that road and head on out of town. See if there's anything there. Besides more zombies. We will run across the edge of the map because we are right on the edge. I believe this is probably going to lead nowhere, but I'll go here anyways. Nothing this way. Spinning back around. We're going to take that road north, that little road. Don't know where that goes. We'll find out. Some more big homes out in the middle of nowhere, huh? Is that what's out here? Seems to be the case. Another little subdivision type thing. Well, not entirely sure what this is. Camping of some kind? I don't know what it is, but let's scope it out. I'm pretty sure I left the lights on in the truck. It'll be alright. We drive around enough on this map. We'll keep that battery charged. No problem. No problem at all. Come on. Got things to do. Oh, this is a bathroom, isn't it? I think I recognize this building. Campground. Yeah, this is a bathroom. Not necessarily a rest stop, so let's follow a little dirt road, see where it goes. See where we end up. Maybe we end up in a nice little campground, you know? Or a cult hangout. Maybe we'll join a second cult. Oh, there's a nice little pond. Hang on. This is starting to give me deja vu. Feels an awful lot like the... I had to double check. Give me deja vu. Feels an awful lot like I was following that other place. Still running. Still jogging through the woods. Don't know where we're going to end up, but... Hey. There was a little road that went kind of west, more west than north. I think that just went to the lake, though. I didn't go down it. I don't think this goes anywhere. You know what this is? Is this a walking trail? Am I just running around on a walking trail? Hiking trail? Bike path? This is just a big old circle. How funny. That's why there's a bathroom there. Oh, I've been played. Should have brought the truck, maybe. To drive around through here. Kind of don't want to do that, because then, yeah, it looks like there's a bit of, yeah, there's the lake over there. Don't bring the truck because there's a lot of zombies on the path, and I'd just be smashing into zombies all the time, so it's probably good we don't do that. Get in the truck, head north, see what we come across.